On this episode of Worst Roof Ever, Roofing Gone Bad, whatever you want to call it, this was going to be my last stop of the day to go inspect for a leak. What I got told was the back bedroom area. And at some point, you just, as a contractor, need to realize, okay, enough is enough. Let's not figure a repair and nickel and dime you and just say, okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Owner, but this roof is bad. I mean, you'll see here in a minute. I came down to go get the GoPro. They've probably repaired more than 50% of the roof, and there's still stuff that's bad and wrong, and they're just, I don't know why, nickel and diming them. So we're going to go up and just look around and see what's wrong in this roof. My opinion, the repair should have never been done. It should have just been a new roof. Wait till you see some of the things we're going to point out up there, and then a little lesson of learning. And maybe I need to go to a whiteboard, just kind of draw it out, because trying to find the right house is like, for example, this is a 3-tab roof. We'll see. And when you're cracking a line across or to carry a section of roof across where a dormer is and backing it down, whatever the case may be, maybe I can draw it out on a whiteboard instead of finding the right house, have to be there present when the guys are on it and shoot the content. Maybe I can just draw it up on a whiteboard. Let me know what your thoughts are with that. But let's get up there. Let's just check this out. Just set the ladder up like not even 5 minutes ago. No one's home to let me in. I can't see inside. But I'm guessing the knowledge I got was the back of the house bedroom, so let's just check this out. Back section, vent pipe, probably a bathroom there. Riser pole, utility room, typically where a power meter box goes in, utility plumbing, something like that. So my guess is the bedroom's gonna be down this way, and we'll go over there. But at some point, somebody had done a valley repair here. At some point, somebody had done some ridge cap repairs. Some still missing, or it's black and not gray. There's another valley that's been done. Whoever originally roofed this, I mean, never do we go up that high with ridge cap because it's all just kind of cobbled together. Look at this right here. Well, I've seen a snake crawl straighter than that. So let me know what your thoughts are. When you have a section they run out and you shingle it and you come across, do you want to know how to tie it in, back it down, whatever you want to call it, whatever the search term may be? Are you opposed to seeing me just draw it out on a whiteboard and show you what we do? I mean, many years ago, what I did is I would roof up, get as straight as I can, run out a little ways, make sure I was straight, crack a line over, carry it out, build it up, roof it out. Whoever started this side would start shingling, get up a few feet, take a measurement, make sure they're square with it, do a little math in their head, and then tie in. Nor would we ever just drop a row so you have one small row. We would shift several rows so it's all uniform and even and tied in. Guys nowadays, my guys on the crew, once we get it dried in, they will mark from that top ridge there down. Same on this one, in increments of set numbers based on the brand you're using. Typically around 22.5 inches or so. So every 4th row, when you're shingling it, you crack and you put your top row on that line. I mean, it's pretty simple. So as you're bringing it up, you know everything is going to be squared on this top ridge here. It's going to be the most cosmetic. And of course, you're still on that same measurement coming down until it buries just into a little bitty valley right there. Really simple concept. Let me know if you want to see on the whiteboard. More ridge cap blown off. Somebody's done a shingle repair here. There's about 12 feet that has been redone. There has been a repair around the riser pole. New shingles are newer, different color. This is obviously newer. 3-tab shingle repair here. Staggered out. Pipe boot. Probably would have tucked under one more row. You get water coming down this drip edge right here, getting into the nail right here, working its way under this, just not good. And again, I do get comments on these kind of videos, and it's not to say, hey, it was bad. I mean, if it's bad enough, I might try to call them out or say, hey, you know, improve. The point of these kind of videos is so the viewers watching might be like, oh, hey, I never thought of that, and they might be able to learn from it. So this is a learning video. So please watch the hateful comments. Again, they repaired a good portion here all the way up through this valley. And they caulked a perfectly good repair. Why? Probably because they didn't stop it. They came back out and figured that was the need to seal it. Probably because it's a low slope, they didn't clip their corners, or they didn't watch their nail placement. I don't know. This one here, it's caulked. It's obviously an old repair, or not a repair, an old section of the roof. You can clearly see something different here. Let's see, come on down. Somebody has repaired this. There's a face nail, there's a face nail, there's either a face nail or a nail pop. It's got GSL. Drip groove here is not a normal pattern, so that tells me something weird going on here. Somebody did a repair, I don't know. I mean, look what they did here. I just happen to see that. This is not good. This isn't a good repair. It's sagging, it's rotted. You can push down, probably bust a hole through it. Same here. I mean, this is not a good repair. They just threw shingles in, they got drip grooves lining up. Just really not the way it needs to be. If you're a homeowner, you're going to do your own repairs, just watch a couple of how-to tutorials or videos. Maybe I'll have a playlist of how-to, check it out, and then use some common sense, because there's a lot of guys out there on YouTube making videos that don't know what they're doing, and they're teaching people really bad practice. Like, one of the most common you see is people just shingling stuff out, world's fastest roofer, and they're not giving a damn about their nail placement. And they say, oh, my shit's never leaked. Yeah, over time it will. So use some common sense when you're watching the YouTube videos. It's not done here. We got more. Somebody done a repair here. They face nailed it, spotted it. It looks like they even did a little bit around the chimney. It's been a different time. Down here needed to be repaired, and they never did. By the way, when you're doing a 3-tab starter row, what you need to do is cut your tabs off and spin it around so your tar is down here so it seals. I mean, got rotted wood here because it's been that way for a while. It's rotting out. I'm guessing since this is a newer shingle, it was with this repair. So whoever did this said, ah, hell with this whole bottom row. It's all blown out and missing, so you got drip grooves where it's going to be. Oh, they actually were nice enough to put some caulking under there, but never went up high enough. I'm always just blown away every day. So if you just look at the amount of damage and repair work over different times in different areas, do you nickel and dime the customer, or do you say, hey, I'm sorry, bite the bullet, it's time for a new roof? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get here and try to do a repair on this. I don't want to. It's not worth my time and my skill and my knowledge to save them a lot of money and put my time away from my family working for pennies. That sound bad, but you don't go to work for free, do you? Neither do I. We'll get some quick measurements of this, write up an estimate, and send it off to them. Contractors out there, be honest. What's the worst thing you've done on a job or to a customer? Maybe not intentionally, but after the fact, you're like, ooh, wow. Previous employer of mine just come up in my mind. This roof was shot. We were contracted to do the job. We get there, my boss is like, just roof it. I'm like, dude, this decking is bad. It's shot. And his thing was, homeowner didn't have the money. Well, should have been, well, honestly, should have known it was in bad shape when he went to give the estimate, unless he never went up on the roof. But whole house needed decking. They didn't have money to do it, supposedly. Went ahead and roofed it. If you ever have a warranty claim or anything, they're gonna be like, no, we're not covering this, because it was like 3/8 plywood, delaminated, nails not holding, and the shingles just blown off. I think what I had heard later from another guy is that they ended up having to tear that off at their expense and deck it and redo it. I don't know why that came into my mind, but anyway. It almost looks like there might have been a little hail damage on this, possibly. Let me know what your thoughts are about the whiteboard and this roof. Where do you draw the line on? Do you want to do a repair or figure for an estimate? Hope you're all having a good day. Until next time, be safe and see you then.